Hi guys, Christopher Cusick here, and welcome back to another Christopher Cusick Podcast show. Sorry for not uploading in a while. As you may know, it was my birthday Wednesday, and I did have a busy week. I didn't know until the last minute that Wednesday night I was going to Stirling to stay at my sister's for 2 days, so I'm sorry about that, but the camera's a bit too high. That looks fine. So yes, I was in Stirling, and but on my birthday, sorry, hang on, I'm sorry guys. I didn't actually write scripts, I should, but, so, next week in Scotland, if you're the Scotland citizen, I don't know if this is the whole of Scotland, but it's in the city I live, we're going back to school next Tuesday, so if you are going back to school next Tuesday, I hope you do well. Just whatever really. So that does mean I will be concentrating a bit more on school, and but I will try to upload oftenly. And I have started on my birthday. I got a skateboard, so I am out skating a lot. But overall, I will try and keep doing whatever on my channel, and in the future, when I get a good way to upload videos from the camera, I'll upload skating videos, if you guys would like that. So on my birthday, I'm sorry, I've not set a timer, but I had a really good idea to make a redstone timer inside of the Christopher Cusick Podcast, a redstone type thing, which would be really cool in game. So yeah, I just don't want to go over 15 minutes. That's all, because my phone's dead. So on my birthday, I received the Hannibal Lecter. Hang on, I'll go and get this. Yes, the Hannibal Lecter trilogy, which is 3 films, which is The Dragon, Silence of the Lambs, and Hannibal, which in all 3 films is got Anthony Hopkins in it, and he plays Hannibal Lecter, the psycho in them all. Now, I felt like, because I received this, I should watch them and review them on my Christopher Cusick Podcast show. And I've just recently watched The Dragon. I've not watched Silence of the Lambs, but I am going to watch that next. And so I'll go and review this. The Dragon. Now, I've not actually seen a lot of psychological thrillers. I would say this is the second one I've seen. The Gift, which I seen and reviewed on my channel, which was really good. I thought that The Dragon done a lot better. And this is a few years old. But no, not a few years old. It's old. Hang on, I don't know. It doesn't say the year. But yeah, it was a really good film, and I would say it done a lot better than it was a lot better than The Gift. Got nothing against The Gift, but The Gift was good. But this was a lot better. Anthony Hopkins was amazing in this. Award-winning performance, and that was amazing. There was another really good actor. I don't know who actress. Sorry, she was really good, and she played the blind girl in it. I don't know her name, but she done amazing. And this story was really easy to follow. It was not complicated at all. It was easy to follow, and sometimes I got a bit lost in films, but no, I understood every moment of this. And I really loved the ending, and I'm starting to like psychological thrillers a lot better. So yeah, stay tuned tomorrow for the Silence of the Lambs review. Then Monday, Hannibal review. So stay tuned for them. So that's the next 3 videos planned actually. So Silence of the Lambs review and Hannibal review, and I want to talk about the worst horror movies I've watched. So I actually don't know when that could be up. But also, you guys, comment down below really good psychological thrillers, horrors that I've maybe not seen or maybe have seen, and I will review them. And I'll have to review American Horror Story one time, because that's an amazing... Well, actually, I don't need to. All I need to tell you is it's amazing. I got American Horror Story on DVD, Season 1, 2, and 3. I was going to... Oh, God. Now I remember what I was going to talk about. So, has anybody seen that shit film, Ouija? Ouija was a terrible film, wasn't it? Blumhouse, well, I'm following Blumhouse. I love Blumhouse. They have some of the best horror movies, but also some of the shittest movies, and, like, we oftenly get good movies, but a lot of horror seems to be shit, and we'll actually forget what horror is. Horror isn't just being scared from a loud beam. It's being scared from the heart and your fears. So, sorry, that's not what I was going to talk about, but, hang on, what was I going to talk about? Shit, sorry guys, oh shit, totally forgot, sorry, I don't like scripts on this, oh yeah, Ouija, so that movie was terribly shit, and I've been following Blumhouse that produced that film, and they've confirmed that there's going to be a second one, and they've already got a director for it. I want to disagree with that. To be honest, I would work for Blumhouse when I'm older, but if you were a producer, you wouldn't want shit films. But hopefully, just hopefully, maybe the second one would be better than the first. Because the first Ouija was just terrible. It was a lot of people like it, girls like it in my school, but to be honest, there's loads of people who are based round about horror. There's people who want to go and get scared, and they'll come out from Ouija and say, yeah, it was scary, but that was not in the good way scared. I've got to be honest, Ouija was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I don't want to see that again. Do you know, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Ouija was terrible. I really wish I never wasted my time watching it. And yeah, that's really... Well, there was really, like... Actually, out of 10 for Ouija, I would say 0.5 out of 10. But that 0.5 is for the reason. I forgot the actress's name. They had someone in it who I think is a really good actress, sorry, I done it again, from the Insidious trilogy, which is, I forgot her name, but she plays Elise. She was in it, but she played the kind of, spoiler, she was a bad person in it, but I was actually happy that she was in it, and she's what made that 5%. If she was not in that movie would be 0 out of 10, or 0.5 out of 10. Just because that actress was in it. She's amazing, and she aced her performance in Insidious Chapter 3. And I can't wait for Insidious Chapter 4, like I said. Hopefully they do make a fourth one to explain the ending of Insidious Chapter 3. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Hannibal, the Dragon, what would I give that out of 10? 8 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10, because I did say, I did understand there was some bits where I had to, like, think just to understand. But do you know what? I'm actually going to give it a 10 out of 10. Do you know what? Fuck that. I think just some of the language was a bit older. I'm not actually... I'm going to be really honest. I don't see... Well, I do see myself as clever in some ways, but in some ways I am kind of stupid. But but it was just maybe some of the language and my slow ability to follow up on this. But I did follow up on it, and it was good. 10 out of 10 for that. I don't think there was anything that would take away one number or two. 10 out of 10, Anthony Hopkins, amazing. I'm trying to remember that I don't think there's a moment I say I don't like that. I loved every moment of it. I loved it. So stay tuned tomorrow for The Silence of the Lambs. I'm away to watch that now. And Monday for Hannibal. And I'll get through to my worst horror movie experiences. Like all the worst movies I've watched. So I'm Christopher Cusick. Good luck if you're going back to school next week. I'm Christopher Cusick. Peace out, and I salute to you, my friends. Salute!